Find Guitar. This channel is dedicated to finding guitars. I've been a woodworker for 50 years. I've finished wood, I've sanded wood, I've stained it, I've dyed it, you name it, I've done it. I love guitars. I play guitar, look at guitars, 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 guitars. All right, this week's feature is Gordon Smith. Okay, here we go. This week's feature is Gordon Smith. He's a builder out of England. I'm not sure if Gordon still builds it or not. I watched some documentaries last night about this company. It may be other people doing it. It sounds like they may have moved from their original thing or place that they used to work out of. They're from England, so I would assume you're going to have to pay import tax if you're buying it from England itself. So be prepared for that. I was told when I bought mine from overseas, it's figuring at least 10%. But they brought it to NAM, so I got it sent to me from California. So I didn't have to pay the import tax. But I'm sure it was tacked on to the price of the guitar because it was a pretty hefty price. So anyway, as far as I know, they're hand built. They don't use any CNC machines. Everything's done by hand, and they seem to be quality. The interviews I saw of people reviewing the guitars had nothing but good things to say about the playability and the looks and everything about it. So let's just take it as these guys are a good builder, this company, and they're a family operation. And if you feel like you want to buy it's not custom, but I wouldn't doubt they do it for you. But their guitars are reasonably priced. So let's see what else we got for pictures. It don't look like there's a whole lot of pictures on this. The stuff I saw yesterday on their website, they had some really nice looking guitars, and they're under $2,000. So it's not bad. That's even with gold hardware and figured maple necks and stuff like that. So we'll see if we can find one here. But this is what we got for today. It really doesn't say much. It says pre-owned. A Poplar body. I had a Poplar body in a Fender Stratocaster of mine, and it played great. I had no problems with it. It was just fine. And let's see, this looks like it's been here for a year listed. So they're known over in England. They're not like anything that's major. And I also was on the Anderton website. They're a pretty good outfit out of England. They are a music store that sells all kinds of stuff. And the captain, he had nothing but good things to say about it. So if you want to check this out, they're on YouTube. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, here we go. An SG by any other name. I'm sure this company had to change the round. They got GS instead of SG. I'm sure Gibson would have went after them if they would have used the SG. Looks like it's got a nice finish to it, nice coloring. Let's see what they have to say, or let's look at the other pictures. There's the back side of the guitar. Once again, looks nice. Clausen style tuners. Okay. There's the headstock. All right, cool. All right, so now let's look at this. I did in my research last night. These pickups are wound by them. I'm not sure if they're hand wound, but they're wound by the company themselves. Wraparound tailpiece. I'm not sure how effective these are for keeping your guitar in intonation. I've never had one with a wraparound of this style. I have a PRS that has a wraparound, but it has the adjustable saddles on it, so you can adjust the intonation. Can't tell you for sure. Never played one. I've heard them played and they seem to sound all right, so I can only go by what I've heard. All right, let's see what they got to say about the thing. It's a Koa body. Oh, Karina, not Koa. I didn't read it right. Karina. All right, so that is white or black Limba. That blue, Austin blue for paint, and nitro satin. And I like a satin myself because gloss is fingerprints all over the place all the time. So you either got to deal with having fingerprints and smudges all over, or you got to keep cleaning your guitar, which is not a good thing for the finish, especially if you got a nitro finish on it. You don't want to sit there and polish and clean that all the time over and over again. At least that's my personal thought on the thing, because you can kind of just wear that finish down or build up with wax on it. So, all right, so let's see. We already know what the body is. It's Karina. The fretboard is ebony. Actually, I would have thought that looked like rosewood to me. But they say it's ebony. I'm going to believe them. Okay, a 12-inch radius. We already looked at the color. Nitro. P90 pickups. Like I said, those are hand wound by the company themselves. CTS wire loom. So you're getting good wiring at least. I don't know. It doesn't say anything about the CTS pots or volume knobs or anything like that. Volume pots or switches. And the price is a little more than most of their guitars. Most of their guitars are around the $1,200-$1,300 range. That's even with gold and stuff on it. So, all right, let's move on to the next one. Here we got one with some different coloring on it. It looks like it's got some figurine to it. It's got gold. Oh, gold. Oh, they are raising their prices. I did hear one of the dealers talk about that they were possibly raising their prices because they had to. The parts they were getting were more expensive, and the people from Gordon Smith was getting a little nervous about raising their prices, and the dealers were saying, "Go ahead and do it. People aren't complaining." So, all right, let's see what else we got here. We'll look at the headstock. Pretty nice. It's kind of got like the jazzy style tuners there. Okay. Gold, gold, gold. All right. I'm not sure if that's Tone Pro or not. It kind of looks like it, but I'm not exactly sure. We'll see in the description if they've got anything. Okay, we already saw that. Let's look at this one. There we go. That looks like mahogany to me, and the neck looks like mahogany. Also, they told me that in the interviews that they use one piece. Sometimes they do glue, but most of the time it's one piece body and one piece neck. So this is all one piece in the neck. All right. Okay, let's see. Stand out. One piece mahogany neck. Semi-solid. Let's go back to that picture there. Okay. Gold hardware. CTS loom again. They don't say anything about the volume pots or the tone pots or switches or anything. One of those are CTS. We got right-handed mahogany, ebony, trans purple they call it. Let's see. I was trying to see what is the top wood. They just keep saying mahogany. Oh, let's see. P90 pickups. Okay, CTS loom again. All right. Well, I don't see wood choice. It just says mahogany neck and mahogany body. They don't say anything about the top wood. And their top woods are different. I would guess just by guessing that this is quilted maple. But there was some that they showed on YouTube yesterday that I thought for sure was curly maple and some other types of wood, and it ended up being something like some type of cypress, or it was wood that I was surprised when I saw what it was, the figuring on the wood. It looked like curly maple to me, but it was not. It was something else. Okay, here we go. Les Paul by any other name. Sure looks like a Les Paul to me, even though they call it something else. Like I said, I'm sure they have to, because Gibson would be all over them if they didn't. And once again, it looks like they raised their prices up a little bit, so they're up in a little over $2,600 with this guitar. Like I said, check them out if you're interested. I heard they make a good quality guitar. Looks like mahogany to me. Looks like mahogany to me. Alright, can't really see what kind of tuners they are, but hopefully for that price you're going to get something. Once again, the wood grain is kind of like a curly maple, but I was fooled yesterday by what it was. I can't remember what the species of wood they said it was, but it sure looked like curly maple to me, and it was not. Okay, this one you can see where they tried to book match it. So as far as I know, they use a veneer. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, looks like a pretty nice neck. I heard that their fretwork is pretty decent. They play nice. Okay, let's see what we got here. Alright, they're calling it a 60 single cut mahogany. Okay, they are saying flame maple veneer on this one. They didn't say on the last one. Okay, mahogany rosewood fretboard this time. Okay, let's get another look at that. Yeah, that's what I would guess too, but I made the wrong statement on that one. That was ebony. Okay, so there's the finish. 18-1 deluxe tuners, whatever that means. Two pneumatic bridge. Alright. Okay, so this one, oh, it's coming out of Japan. I did not see that. Okay, so I don't know if that makes a difference with the pricing or not. They say it's brand new, so it's possible that they paid import tax, so they're just passing that on to you. But once again, you're going to have to pay import tax when it comes back to America, or wherever you're from. I shouldn't assume you're in America. Okay, there we go. Gordon Smith. Like I said, I heard nothing but good comments about it. It did look like they raised their prices up from what they used to be, but check out their website. Maybe you can find something that's you like for the price. They go anywhere between $500 to whatever. Like I said, it looks like they're raising their prices a little bit. Check them out. I would say do it, man. And hope you have a good week. Peace.